Hey, hi there, Pisces. Welcome to your Psychic Tarot card prediction, your weekly one for September 2020. Crosswatcher energies are interchangeable, and I'd like to thank you guys for supporting my channel. It keeps me able to provide you with these free readings. And there is a free birth chart calculator link on the very bottom of the description box below. And it can help you out with these kind of readings. And now for your first card. It's the general atmosphere. It's the background and the basis of the matter. The Three of Wands, Pisces. This is an Aries card. It's a card of waiting for your ships to come in. It's a card of planning, looking forward. There's still some more to do yet, but your efforts are going to be rewarded. You're expanding your horizons, and you're sorting out what you want to achieve and what others are expecting of you. You're working on already established patterns, things that are set into motion. It's expansion and moving along your path, and you're preparing for what is to come. It can also be long-distance travel, being hopeful, networking, establishing. You're already in the process of growth, and now this is a release of tension, and you can be productive. It's new openings and growth. It's being matured to a state of cooperation. It's looking from higher ground to see what happens. And your second card, and this is the energy that's crossing over your path. These are your subconscious influences. This can be a blockage to your forward progress, an obstacle. Number 15 of the major arcana in the Rider-Waite deck, the Devil. This can represent a Capricorn. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. Could be in your chart or someone else's that you're dealing with. This is extra energy. It can be toxic, dark. It's temptation and bondage and limitations. It's being chained by wrong choices. It can be discontent, depression, and illness. The wrong use of force. It's bondage to the material and sensation divorced from understanding. It's facing up to your demons. It's being chained by greed. This is a challenge of repression and of illusions. It can be an oppressive situation that's controlling. This brings in illusions of helplessness. It can refer to a person with power over another, or overdoing something way too much, something that you like. It's something that you get pleasure from. It's restrictions and fear and shadow. It's being ashamed and jealous and codependent. Destructive, self-destructive, shackled by ignorance, chained to the need for approval, or feeling the need to control others. It's serving what enslaves you. It's being enslaved to addictions. You'll need to place boundaries against users and takers. You could be experiencing restrictions or acting in ways that impede your growth, struggling with or denying addictions or depression, projecting your faults or having them projected onto you. It's a negative relationship with deep denial. This is the trickster. It's detrimental. Someone could be self-serving. As you see that she feeds the devil grapes, and he takes and then becomes better. That's self-serving. This can be a person that's full of empty or false promises. They never take the blame, and they always blame the victim. Three of Wands with the Devil is someone that could be self-employed. They'd be a business person. It's challenging your passion. It's a phenomenal creative energy. Your third card, this is how it affects you. These are the external influences that you're consciously aware of. The Two of Pentacles, Pisces, Earth energy. This is Jupiter in Capricorn. This is the ability to juggle two situations at one time and achieve success. It's changes, multitasking, juggling. It's trying to balance your resources. It's balancing priorities. It's harmony in the midst of change and good fortune and enjoyment and keeping your good sense of humor. This could be a message coming about money, and better times do lie ahead, and you're adapting to changes with nimble movements and dealing with a lot with ease, and there is that need to be flexible. and it's going with the flow by handling the ups and downs of life, maybe even following the money, or you may need to travel or even move house to take advantage of material opportunities. It's a shift in life's focus. New facts and results come to the foreground, and they present you with a new perspective. This can be two situations. You could be feeling unsure of yourself. There could be something that you're having to do all the time, and you could slow down. Three of Wands with the Two of Pentacles is waiting for financial balance. It's hoping to be flexible and adaptable. Your fourth card, it's the position of the future. It's the outcome, the results, and the advice. Number 7 of the Major Arcana in the Rider-Waite deck, the Chariot. This can represent a Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, Mercury, Mars. Could be in your chart or someone else's. Doesn't have to be though. This can just be the energy coming through of control, success. It's control over the forces of nature as well as ill health or money difficulties or enemies of any sort, including your own lower animal passions. This is a clear sense of purpose. It can indicate travel and comfort. It's mental and physical powers that lead to fulfillment and putting commitment to the test. 7s are always about tests. This is a struggle or conflict of interest, and you'll need to still a middle course through opposing feelings and thoughts and desires. It's control and momentum with willpower and determination, and your victory is assured. It's conquest of mind over emotions, and it can also represent your car or transportation, traveling. It's a confident personality, a fight for self-assertion. It's action and determination and overcoming obstacles. It's mastery over opposing forces and going with the flow. It's using firm resolve and staying on the course you have set for yourself. It can also represent that assistance is on the way. It's creating a firm foundation on which to pursue your desires with a clear sense of purpose. It's movement fueled by planning and willpower and waiting for conditions to be just perfect. But when are they ever? It's ready to move forward, and it's that little extra push hard that you can fix any trouble that arises. It's being purposeful and brave and driven, disciplined, ambitious, idealistic, victorious, and heroic. This is movement fueled with planning. The Three of Wands with the Chariot card is expansion and control. It's success and victory ahead. Your fifth card. It's the bottom of the deck card. The underlying issue. This is what's unseen. It's unseen. It's because it's something that you're not sharing with others, yet you are consciously aware of this. Queen of Wands, Pisces, fire energy person, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, male or female. This is a person that's full of faith, and they're very attractive. They're magnetic. They have such great power to attract that they want. They're very fruitful in mind and body. It's success in undertakings and love of home and growing things. There's kindness and generosity and love of life and eagerness for experience. She is very wise and passionate. And alone among the queens, she sits with her legs apart. That's a sign of a strong sexual appetite. And she approaches life with such openness and faith that the world seems to take care of her. She holds her a vision of the possible. There's natural warmth and confidence and sexual magnetism. It's being socially prominent, being in a position of authority, and shining in their endeavors. This also indicates that now is a good time for you to move forward in business or career ventures, and you have the qualities within yourself you need to succeed. This is being faithful and creative and self-assured, passionate, optimistic, a cheerleader. Three of Wands with the Queen of Wands is success, following your true passion. You could start your own how-to brand or book. The Devil with the Two of Pentacles is addiction to staying busy as a means to avoidance. It's compulsion. It can be a gambling addiction. It can also represent balance lost. The Devil with the Chariot is controlling elements are involved here. It could be abusing control. There could be a crisis close. The Devil with the Queen of Wands is a hot and passionate person. They're super busy. It can represent a sex addiction or being obsessive compulsive. The Two of Pentacles with the Chariot is driving forward despite frustrations. Two of Pentacles with the Queen of Wands is wanting more financial freedom. The Chariot with the Queen of Wands is a go-getter. They get over tough obstacles with focus, and they will not give up on challenging projects. Now, this is your second Three of Wands in your reading. Fire energy, Aries energy, Three of Wands. I'll give you the 2 threes meaning coming up. This is that side. The cloaked man is revealed to be a handsome knight in smoky armor. His hair and beard are touched with silver, but he is still in the prime of life. The red of his cloak symbolizes his life force and virility. Though he is looking towards the desert, he has emerged from the forest. The mystical orb he offers is half water, half fire, in a yin-yang pattern of balance. When you get this side in a reading, this side gives some answers to the question poised on the other side. Balance is important if, like the knight, you want to be firmly grounded and ready to take on the next adventure. The elemental orb symbolizes the balance between water, feelings, and fire, action. You are temporarily inclined to prefer action, as evidenced by the fiery wand. Honor that strength, but give your whole self to the approaching opportunity. Thanks, you guys, Pisces. I hope you stay tuned in by leaving me a comment or a thumbs up, and please subscribe. Now remember, what goes around comes around, so I'm sending you out love and light and blessings. Thanks for watching.